Hi, I'm Katie Reams, the Director of United for Alice in South Carolina. It's a statewide project with 15 local United Ways across all of South Carolina, and we are so excited about this statewide project. United for Alice is a project that started about 10 years ago out of the United Way of Northern New Jersey. It was a research project used to highlight families that fall at or above the federal poverty level that are often working but not enough to make ends meet. ALICE is an acronym that stands for Asset Limited, Income Constrained, Employed. And so what the individuals and the excellent research team at the United Way of Northern New Jersey found is that so many households struggle to meet basic needs, to live month to month, and to make it. And so that research and that work and those reports were so good, other states were interested in that work and asked if they could do it for their states too. And so now we are so grateful to be a part of that work. We were state number 29 to come on board with this project. And now there are 30 total states across the nation in the United for Alice work. And so with our other 15 United Ways across the state of South Carolina, we are working to introduce the United for Alice report that highlights all of these families and what they experience. How much does it cost to live month to month? How much does it cost to pay for childcare, transportation, rent, utilities, and technology and food to live in South Carolina? What does that look like living in Hampton County versus Cherokee County versus Charleston County? What does that look like even within different zip codes and towns within those specific counties? And what does that look like from household to household? Do you have children in the household? Are there seniors in the household? Because we know that that can change the needs and cost of each individual household. And so what we are working to do across the state of South Carolina is change the way that we define what it looks like to be successful and financially stable. We often use things like the federal poverty level to guide us in that measure, but what we know is that is an outdated and poor measure of what that looks like for many of our families. And so what we hope to do is show what a true measure of financial stability looks like through this ALICE work, and help nonprofits, our government partners, and our business partners change and look at creative, thoughtful ways to support those families. That can look a lot of different ways. That can look like investing money in new things. So maybe that looks like paying for things like childcare for the first couple of months as someone shifts from a part-time job to a full-time job until they can financially afford that full-time childcare themselves. Maybe that looks like changing the eligibility and income requirements for financial assistance to include these households that maybe make more than some would think is necessary that need financial assistance, but if they could just get assistance for a couple of months, that they could achieve financial stability for the long term. And so we're really looking to challenge those things and push into things like public policy and advocacy, and really truly make a statewide change. We are incredibly excited about this work and look forward to engaging with all of our partners in this new effort. So thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for joining us with United for Alice.